It was the night of September 26, 1983. A man sat alone in a dimly lit bunker outside Moscow, staring at a glowing radar screen. His name was Stanislav Petrov, and in that moment, the fate of the world rested on his shoulders. The alarms began to scream. Soviet satellites had detected incoming nuclear missiles, launched from the United States. 1, 2, 3, then 5 in total. If true, it meant Armageddon. Petrov's orders were clear: confirm the attack, report to command, and the Soviet Union would retaliate with everything it had. Thousands of warheads, unleashed within minutes. World War III, the end of humanity. But Petrov hesitated. He knew the protocols, he knew the stakes, but something felt wrong. Why only 5 missiles? Why not hundreds, if America truly wanted to strike? His gut told him this wasn't real. It was a feeling that defied logic, but it was all he had. The room waited for his word. Every second stretched into eternity. Sweat rolled down his face as the sirens echoed. And then, he broke the chain of command. Petrov reported it as a false alarm. No retaliation, no counterstrike. Just silence. Minutes passed. The missiles never came. The satellites had been fooled by sunlight reflecting off clouds. A glitch. A simple error in the system that nearly ended the world. For his decision, Petrov wasn't celebrated. He was questioned, reprimanded, pushed into obscurity. Because heroes who disobey don't fit neatly into official history. He lived quietly, in a small Russian apartment, carrying the weight of what could have been. Only years later would the world learn the truth, that billions of lives had been spared because one man chose doubt over blind obedience. Think about that. The survival of humanity balanced on a single moment of hesitation. On the courage to say no when everything demanded yes. Stanislav Petrov never thought of himself as a hero. He once said, "I was just doing my job." But sometimes, the most human instinct, the pause, the question, the refusal, is what saves us all. And maybe the real lesson is this: the world doesn't only hang on bombs, armies, or governments. It hangs on ordinary people in extraordinary moments who dare to trust their conscience,